Hi everybody, welcome back. I know this is a very strange way for us to reconnect, but I hope you all had a restful spring break. I know you couldn't go anywhere, but I hope you managed to, you know, have a chance to reconnect with your family. I know it's a stressful time. I know for me, it's a very different world. I have a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old, as you guys know. My 6-year-old very much just wants to play with his friends, but doesn't understand the gravity of kind of what's been going on in the world. And my 3-year-old thinks that this is the greatest thing since sliced bread because he gets to be home with us all day. So the struggle is real in the Delano house for, I'm sure, very different reasons than your house. But my basement looks like a bomb went off in it. And I just got to close the door because I just can't. So that's their happy space, and I'm just going to stay out of it. So this week, you've seen on School Zone and Instagram kind of how this is going to roll out. Edmonton Public Schools has made it very kind of streamlined for all schools, all high schools specifically, as to how we're going to roll things out this week. Okay, right, so today and tomorrow and Wednesday, and so each of the days this week, you're going to get, basically you're going to do one class. So in social, what we've decided to do is we've decided to merge Google Classrooms. So if you're in a semestered class, you're merging into classes into a Google Classroom with the other semestered classes. If you're in a full year class, you're merging into the classrooms with other full year classes. And the reason we're doing this is to make sure that, right, if I get sick or one of the other teachers gets sick, that your class is still being taught. And just to ensure kind of transparency and that the ideas that everyone's receiving are the same. We typically do this in collaboration at school, and we're teaching the same thing, but we're talking about it right at breaks and lunchtimes and meetings, and we don't necessarily have that opportunity on a day-to-day basis anymore. So this is giving us a chance to do that. So in Google Classroom, I've posted your new Google Classroom code. So you're going to need to join that Google Classroom. Don't delete this existing one that you have. I'll be posting kind of these daily little updates every day or every second day or so. That's just for your class, is my way to try to connect with you. So join that Google Classroom that I've posted, and in there is an activity for you to do this week. There's about a 15 to 30 minute pre-recorded kind of review or intro to a topic that is very significant in our course, and then a journaling activity in relationship to not only your course content, but also this COVID-19 crisis. This activity is going to be due on the 5th day, 5 days after it gets assigned. So if you're watching this on Monday, right? I think actually, no, we're going to make this due on Monday next week for everybody, regardless of what day you get it. So you'll have had, it's a 4-day activity, just a short reflection every day. Starting next week, that's when we'll start releasing material more frequently. Alberta Education has said we can release 3 hours of material every week. And this is going to take the shape of different forms, right? Sometimes it might be a pre-recorded lesson that we deliver. It might be me delivering it. It might be one of the other teachers, right? Some teachers are more comfortable in front of the camera than others. So we're sharing the load in terms of the recording. And then, of course, we'll all be touching base with our own students in live Google Meets, via email, and all of those other capacities. So I know there's going to be hiccups along the way. Don't hesitate to email me, right? Email is going to be our best form of communication now that we're not together. So don't hesitate to email me if you can't log into something or you can't get on live or whatever. Don't hesitate to reach out to me. I know those of you that are in Social 30, right, this has been a really stressful time with the uncertainty of diplomas and then the diplomas being canceled. And so we're going to get you through this course effectively and hit all the high points, kind of cancel out some of those low points, and we'll make it through this course. And as we find out more about how this impacts your university applications and all of that, we'll let you know. But if there's any silver lining, every kid in the country is going through the same thing. We're going to make it through this together. I'm going to be here every step along the way. And you know what? One day, when your kids are grown up and their kids are going to school, they're going to read about all of the incredible things that your generation and my generation did to make our world a better place. Okay? Log into that Google Classroom and we'll see you in there.